afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Could you introduce yourself and your company?
This is 𝑩𝒆𝒏𝒆𝒕 the CEO of 𝑏𝒂𝒓𝒏, based in Iran. We have the refinery in Iran, and what we mostly do, we work with overseas company in, I can say, all over the world. Go from South America, coming all the way to East Asia. Maybe
𝑩𝒆𝒏𝒆𝒕, I'm the brother, and company is the same, 𝑏𝒂𝒓𝒏, and we specialize in modified bitumen as well as production of all grades of bitumen.
And could you tell us more about the difference between your other products, like a little bit about your products and services?
We try to focus on modified bitumen. Modified bitumen is a new generation of bitumen, better roads, more durable roads, longer lasting. There are different grades of that. They make modified bitumen with crumb rubber as well as SPS polymers. So it will be very technical to get into those actually.
That sounds very interesting, but could you tell me the difference between performance grade bitumen and modified bitumen? How do they differentiate from each other?
Performance grade bitumen is actually a different grading system than conventional bitumen. For example, VG or 60-70 penetration grade bitumen is a different grading system. Performance is based on the performance of the asphalt that they put on the roads. It's a different grading system. All bitumen can get into a grade of performance. Even 60-70 or VG grading system can become a PG grade, a performance grade. But when you talk about performance grade, it's a wide range of gradings. It starts from -28 all the way to +82. So for example, the top is 82, the bottom can be -10. And it's segments of 6. Let's say you can have a grade of 82 -10, 82 -16, 82 -22 all the way, or you can have 76 -22. So what that means is that where they want to put the asphalt on the road, the center of the asphalt, the temperature that it gets to at the maximum is the maximum of the grading system. The lowest temperature that it gets in the winter is the lowest temperature. Let's say, for example, if in Delhi you go up to 76 and you go down to -10, that's the lowest you get into. You need a PG 76 -10. So it's a different grading system. Whereas for conventional bitumen, they say we need these test results on your bitumen. Its ductility, its penetration, its softening point, its TFOT and all that. So they analyze the bitumen, but in performance grade, PG, they tell you what they need on their roads. So it's a different system. Now, just to complete this conversation, if you want a wide range, I would say if the distance between the positive and the negative is more than 80, 76 -10 is more than 80, 64 -16 is 80. If it's more than 80, it's modified.
Okay.
You cannot use a regular bitumen. You need to do something.
Okay.
So crumb rubber or SPS or some other kinds of polymers to modify it, which is our main focus.
That was very, very, very insightful. And thank you for using the examples that you gave to make it easier for people to understand it.
I tried without being prepared.
No, I'm glad. I'm so glad.
That's what we can do. That's our
No, this is
profession.
one of
That's
your
what,
strengths.
that's what actually.
I was about to ask
made up.
you your strengths, and this clearly showed it.
It does?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
But I'm glad I got to interview you. Just a final question, which would seem a little hard to resist to not ask. What is your feedback on this conference? I think this is your first time in Delhi.
Yes.
So yeah.
Actually, it's the first time in India.
Oh.
We usually had the conference in Dubai, as many people knows. We know all friends, our people, and we work on the same thing. But it's nice to be here. And for me, well, obviously in Dubai, it's bigger, more companies, more people coming.
Of course.
But here in India, I gotta meet some end user, some engineers, some people that work on the road. This is the most important part of being inside India. So I'm happy to be here. Maybe it's harder to be here because, longer getting ready and stuff than being in Dubai where you have the office and stuff over there. But obviously you can see some people that, there is no middleman, which is good. Always the middleman is good, but you can see the end user. You can meet them in person. And I already, from the morning till now, I met like over 10 people that they were the end user. They want to have the middleman who knows both of us, but I guess this is the best part of being inside Delhi or even India, any part of India. So
I think that was actually very useful because you directly get to connect with your customers.
Yeah, even though we did work with them, but today we meet them in person. This is nice. So, and as I see all new faces coming, they might know us, we might know them, but we never shake hands in person or say hi in person. It was always over the phone or email. So this is, I guess, the best part, and also nice city. I liked it. It's the first time for me, and great hotel and exhibition. Actually, that's the most important part of it.
I have seen during the registrations itself, I saw like people coming to you and talking to you basically, and it kind of felt very nice to see that.
Because we all know them. We all know them, and as Amir maybe mentioned, we worked together for the last for the first day that we started working when we were in Canada as a student working. And the funny thing is that we match really nice together. He's our technical guy, and as he called me, I'm the face guy. So that's just something to have a little bit of fun to the conversation
I completely agree, but also disagree at the same time. I feel both of you are the face of the company.
Thank you so much. No, obviously he's the face of the company. I just said that the technical guy.
I would look at it from both perspectives.
Thank you so much.
I think both of you all have given me brilliant answers, and thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much for your time as well.
Nice meeting you too.
Thank you so much.